thanks so much. This time of the year, we're seeing colors everywhere. Orange, pumpkin, fall leaves. But what about in our wine glass?
I'm really excited about this because today is National Orange Wine Day. So we're learning more about this unique ancient method of winemaking with Daniel Solway from Sante, Philly. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh my goodness, thanks for joining us and supplying us with the party supplies, right?
Of course, never too early for a little wine.
Never too early, especially for me and Monica. We're
loving it.
We're some wine snobs, but I don't think we're on the level of sommelier.
You definitely need to be a little snobbish to work in wine, but my job is to really make it accessible for everyone, no matter the level.
And fun, because orange wine has to be fun. What is an orange wine and how is it different from like a red or a white?
So it's interesting because it's an emerging trend, but also has ancient roots. So it's white grapes made in a red wine style. So red wine gets its color from skin contact during fermentation, and orange wine does as well. White wine is just the juice.
Okay. And now is it sweet? I know I was asking you this in the break, but
it has a total range of flavors. You know, some are floral, aromatic, tropical. This one that we'll be tasting is from the Republic of Georgia. This one is a grape called Kikvi.
I didn't know Georgia was making good wine.
This is the Republic of Georgia, not
But I didn't think that
they're like.
Well, this is actually where a lot of winemaking was born. There's 8,000 years of winemaking tradition in this region. And so I think that just the lack of technology there meant they just threw everything in the jars, right?
Yeah,
no separation of skins and juice. So they just threw it all in there, and this was the result.
Okay, so as a sommelier, walk us through what we're about to experience right now. We're doing a little tasting.
All right, so you obviously swirled the glass.
Yes.
And the reason for that is that a lot of these aromatic compounds, they bind to oxygen. So you're really just like letting it open up.
Okay.
It's been in the bottle. It's been quarantining for a bit. It needs to get out. It needs to, you know, acclimate to being outside, right?
Okay, yeah.
And so, yeah, you want to swirl it, but you don't want to over swirl it, or else you're that person at the party who won't stop. No, that was a perfect amount. That was a perfect amount. Yeah. But if you're talking to someone and they're just
constantly swirling, we're like, okay,
exactly,
we get it.
exactly,
we get it.
We get it. Yeah. And then, you know, you smell it. You want to see how intense the aromatics are, like if you have to dip your nose. Yeah. Ooh. And this one, I will just give you a heads up. It is on the more kind of savory side. It has a nice little smokiness.
I like savory.
And you can see the level of skin contact will affect the color. Like this is a deep amber orange, right? Some of them you can see have a range of colors. Some are lighter, some are more pink hued.
A little rosé. I would get confused with a rosé.
Yeah, so this one here, the Big Salt, that's a great example. It's some grapes that make rosé wine and some that would make orange mixed together.
Okay, now we try.
Yeah,
I already
absolutely.
did.
Yeah, there you go.
I get really impatient. I like this because it's not staining my teeth.
This one has a bit of tannin. It's a bit more,
Oh, wait a minute. You poured a little too much.
I know, I like it.
No, this is the perfect amount. Never too early for wine drinking.
It is. This is so tasty. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I do like it chilled too. I can like it chilled.
It's not cold, but it's chilled.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I would say, like, what would you say is your favorite part about being a sommelier?
I think my favorite part is definitely the different channels and ways you can get interested in wine. If you're interested in maps and sort of regional climate, or if you're interested in biology or chemistry or history. Or languages too. I mean, there's so many different regions that make wine. So
you like languages, I don't.
You know, if you like to drink and you have other interests, there's a lot of ways to get into wine.
And you do parties.
Yes.
Take us through like what a party looks like with you.
Oh, absolutely. So we do private wine tastings, but also private dinners. And so a wine tasting will typically be like 4 to 6 wines on average, but you can always customize that. And we'll talk about cheese and food pairing. We'll talk about tasting technique. We'll talk about a little history. And I did a wine and Harry Potter tasting once.
How fun is that?
The Bachelorette wanted a Harry Potter theme last minute, but I worked it in and I paired it with the Harry Potter houses.
Okay, I mean, listen, you got to make the people happy. You got to give the people what they want. So, well, what goes good with orange wine, like the one we're having right now?
So orange wine, because it's sort of in between white and red, is very flexible. So it goes really well with, say, like squash and root vegetables. I think it goes well with really spiced cuisines, you know, whether that be like Turkish, Moroccan, or, you know, spicy cuisine.
Georgian.
Ooh, I can see it.
Yeah. Georgian wine with Georgian cuisine. What grows together goes together. That's an adage we use.
We love it. This is so tasty. If people want more information about you, your business, orange wine, how can they find you?
We have a website, santephilly.com. We're also on Instagram, Sante PHL. And yeah, we're doing pop-ups and events all over the city. So we work with Philly Cheese School, Yay Clay Pottery Studio. We're always up to something cool.
Oh, we love it. There you go. You've got the upcoming classes right there on your screen. Take a screenshot in your mind and sign up. Sounds like so much fun.
It really does.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Sante.
Cheers. Is that what they say?
Sante!
See, that's why they said it. That's why they named it.
Cheers in French. Health.
All right.
Love
There you
it.
go.